Listen, who said life was easy? We know it's not easy, and YouTube, in fact, is not for the weak. Okay? So for us who are out here, gig workers, part-time workers, be realistic about your goals, your aspiration. Find a job while you're doing YouTube so YouTube does not fail you, because you're going to feel like because it's not happening fast enough, you're going to be out of patience, and all this work that you put in on the front end, before you know it, you stop because it's messing with your emotion. The reason why I'm saying this, because I'm seeing a lot of creators who are crashing out. I do not want to call any names. You know, if you look on my channel, you can see there's certain content that I create, but we can see people are crashing out because one, they get a nice little food with YouTube, a 10,000, 15,000, and they lost it. They quit their job. They did all different type of things. They did not handle their money properly. And as a result of that, they are back at the bottomless pit, or they're back at square one again, coming up here, begging for money, disgracing, selling them souls just for views, and it still isn't happening for them. That don't feel right. So be careful on what you're doing. If you get that big check, if YouTube, you made it on YouTube, most of us who are creators, we are up on here and we want to be paid. YouTube is changing, right? Some people are making it while some aren't making it. A lot of people are up here full time like myself, and which is the end goal is to make money, monetize my skill set, and all these other good stuff along with it, with brand deals. That is mostly the future goal. But what I want to say, I don't want you to disappoint yourself. Stay in your job for a good 6 months, 1 year before you quit your job, because YouTube keeps changing. I want you to know that. Some of us here, yes, we're launching by faith, but at the same time, our reality needs to be comfortable, because at the end of the day, if your reality isn't comfortable, it's going to get you frustrated at some point. And this means if you're consistent with your videos 5 to 10 days, once your reality is in frustration, you're not making it, you're broke, you're not going to want to create videos after 14 days, 20 days, and so on and so forth. Here's the thing. When you're creating your YouTube channel, you had a why in the first place as to why you wanted to do it. Let's be realistic with our goals. Aspiration. This means we should find a 9-to-5 job. And I'm not telling you to forget about YouTube. That's not what I'm saying. When you get a break, when you have time, you create that video and you just post it. But truth be told, sometimes we could be unrealistic with our goal, and YouTube is changing. What I'm saying is, while you're working your 9-to-5, once you have some active income, you can be building on the side with YouTube. This means, yes, you still create your videos, but work your job so that you can pay your bills, you can feel content, so to speak. And then, you have the mindset of, okay, well, you know what? In due time, this will work for me. A lot of us out here are, I don't even want to call the names. But long story short, I'm just saying this. Let's be realistic with our goals as it relates to YouTube. YouTube is changing. The algorithm is changing. It constantly changes. And sometimes we are expecting the bank on YouTube check. Now, for me, I get a check every month. This is not my first rodeo. I know you're seeing this video on this channel, but I want to share to most of you who are doing our side hustle, who are doing our gigs on the side and things of that nature. Find a job and do it part-time, because this will mess with your emotions, okay? Yes, it will. Some videos may go in 1,000 while the next video is going to go into 500. And then sometimes you're going to be disappointed, but you want to keep your job. You want to have your job going so you can take care of your bills until this overrides. Nothing feels good when you have income coming in. They said encouragement strengthens labor. So if you have funds coming in, this means while you're working on the back end with YouTube, you won't be worrying about the YouTube check. You'll be more worried about executing, getting your work up here, your knowledge base up here. And then in due time, you'll see the end results of your work, meaning that you'll be able to see that your videos become a product, your product become views, and your views become currency, okay? So listen, hard time will come. We know that. But don't let YouTube frustrate you to the point that you quit. The point is, be realistic about your goals. Be realistic about yourself. Hold a 9-to-5 down. Do YouTube full-time as well. I encourage full-time. For me, I do it full time while I'm working my full time job. And why I say full time? Because I post at least once per day, twice per day. When I say that, it doesn't mean long form videos. It means maybe a short, it could be a live video, it could be a long form video, something, but I know that I'm active. In fact, within the community tab, I'm active somewhere along the way. So that's what I'm saying. I am full time. Okay, so let us not disappoint ourselves now. Come up here, show up, and show out. All right, don't let YouTube disappoint you. I just want to encourage you.